landing page. And so you can just go to BayoGPT.org, right? And then it brings you here. And when you get here, the first thing you want to click is just start creating, right? To sign up. So it opens up the sign up page, right? You can enter your details, or you can just sign with Google, right? If you're a new user, you're gonna be required to like create an account, right? So, still the same feel like you sign up just on another platform, right? But I'm just gonna sign in with Google there, just to make it very fast. Alright, and then I'll just go on. So it takes me here. Alright, so now, right, there's a quick guide, there's a quick talk, right? Just to show you through the, basic, functionalities of the platform, right? But yeah, away from that, when you come around, the first thing you want to work with is the new design, right? Whether you use this, to automatically to get started, right? Yeah, so you come to BayoGPT because, right, you have a topic in the subject and that you want to connect with a need, right? Your problem in the society. So design thinking says that every topic in every subject can be connected with a need in the society, right? So oftentimes teachers struggle to get that connection, right? That creative work around making that connection visible. It's a struggle. So BayoGPT is going to support you in that creative work. He's a creative guy just to make that possible. So let's get started. Right. You choose your subject. So let's say I'm going for math, right? And then next step, right? The topic. So what topic are we looking at here? So let's say I'll go for profit on bus. Profit on bus. Alright. Next is what class? So let's say I'll go for grade. So next is what skills. The difference with BayoGPT is this is about your learners building in-demand skills. It's about skills development, right? Beyond just cognitive development, right? The learners need to build skills that the market is asking for today, right? And you want to put them on that path early enough, right? So that's what this tool does for you, right? We need teachers that can teach skills beyond just subject, right? The ROI, the market value is higher, right? Skills compared to subject, right? So not just finishing the scheme of work, but offering the skills for work. That's more important, right? So these are in-demand skills as we have it based on report, based on research, so I'll do creative thinking, I'll do collaboration, leadership, you can select multiple skills, right? Based on your context, right? That you think needs to be factored because you own the design process, right? So that's it, right? You own the design process, right? This is not something that suspends your brain and thinks for you. No, you think with it, right? And I believe that everyone that is the GPT should take this part very serious, right? So what are the things, right, that you would like to see in the design process, right? The design outcome, right? Specific to your context, because again, this book can also be very contextualized, right? So you can put it here, and then once you're done with that, you need to create design posts. So it's gonna take some time, about a minute or so to generate the learning design for you. Right. Still loading. Okay, so now it's done. So once it's done, you can find it, right, in the dashboard here. Right, that will be the latest design you have right there. Right, you can find it, in the dashboard. Beyond the dashboard, you can also just come to the design corner. Right, you can come to the design corner, right. Every design created will show up in this design corner. Find it right here. Right, so it's here. Right, created today's days. you can view, right? The next, feature is share. You can share it. You can share it with your colleague, so they can review, so that they can give you like a review, right? So this is 3 out of 5. This is far, but this was great, right? You can as well download it, right? But another thing you need to see is the fact that you can edit the content, right? Remember, BayoGPT is a creative guide. It is a guide, right? You are the pilot. It's like a co-pilot with you, right? In the creating work, right? Teachers need a lot of creativity this time. Kind of learners need to be very creative to engage them, right? So BayoGPT supports you in that creative process, right? And so you have, of course, story starts with a driving question, right? How can local entrepreneurs, if you want to design project-based learning, right? At the root of project-based learning is always a driving question. There has to be a driving question. Project-based learning is all about solving a real problem in the real world, right? It's not something traditional, right? If you are not interested in solving a real problem in the real world, then you shouldn't do project-based learning, right? So there's a driving question, and then it goes to the learning objectives. Again, remember, these are all ideas, right, that you can work with. And then the part I love the most is the learning experience and the activities, right? So you can go through these activities, right? These activities are the things that will produce the skills you selected earlier. Remember, you chose a number of skills, right? So these activities are designed, right, to offer your learners those skills, learning joy, right? The thing with BayoGPT is that the learning outcome has to either be a product, a service, a discovery, or a solution, right? So you are setting your learners on that path, right? Where the learning outcome is not just something in the head. It's not just intellectual, right? It's tangible. This is about value creation, right? So right early enough, right, they are seeing and experiencing the learning that translates to something very tangible, right, that the society will appreciate, right? So in this case, it's a solution, right? A profit playbook or a simplified business model presented as a report, poster, or digital presentation that proposes a data-driven solution to a specific profit loss challenge faced by a local African business. Right. Now, this artifact will include detailed financial projections, strategic recommendations, and explanation of the underlying mathematical principles. You see? But this is profit and loss, right? So every topic and every subject has a connection, it's a need, a problem in the real world. That's what BayoGPT is all about. It's the ongoing assessment, financial assessment. So you can go through it. One thing about BayoGPT is, as you are going through this, you will start seeing what is possible, right? Ideas will start flowing, right? That's the goal. To put you as a teacher in that place where you do not lack ideas, right? You do not lack creative ideas that will upgrade the quality of learning, right? That will offer your learners in-demand skills, right? Yeah. So that's it. You can download PDF, it downloads immediately. We can share for a colleague to rate and give a feedback on the design, right? So that's it. We also have resources for you, right? PDF resources, video resources, that will add a lot of value to you, right? So you can check them out. You can open the resources. And also we have, courses and workshops, right? We have the design thinking and project-based learning workshop for schools. This is for schools, right? Every school should go through this workshop. Very powerful. We have the AI masterclass for school leaders. This is for school leaders. Very powerful. And the teachers from the future. This is for teachers. Any teacher from anywhere can jump up this course. Very powerful. Will transform your life and your career forever. Right? So that's that about BayoGPT. We'd love to hear from you, as you engage with the platform. Thank you.